Hello, I'm Zoe Cunningham and I'm here with Robert Wachtel. Bob, you've had quite an interesting and varied life. Can you give me a potted history?
Right. Well, I started out as a socially awkward young chess player and would have tried to become a professional chess player had my parents not intervened. That certainly wasn't all right with them, and they insisted that I get an advanced education. I was living in Toronto. That's where I got did my studies, and there was this new game people were playing. I picked it up really quickly, and I started making money. For most people, the skills that are required for chess transfer, especially, I would say, just the skill of studying positions and analyzing situations. It's kind of mental discipline. And since then, I've combined a life of casual gambling with some writing.
Everyone loves talking about how poorly people played backgammon in the 70s. How do you think your level of play then compares to your level of play now?
In those days, the emphasis was not so much on playing perfectly, but the emphasis was on finding people to play for money. And today's players are relieved of that kind of responsibility because there isn't that kind of action anymore, and they can't make money by finding people who really don't know what they're doing to play with. But back at that time, I probably played at an error rate that's about twice what I play now. It didn't matter. The hard thing was, finding someone to play who would pay you when they lost.
What's this latest project that you're working on then?
Right. Well, I've decided to try to integrate the different phases of my life. In that I started out as a game player, became a philosopher, at least in my own mind, and now having gotten back into game playing from the point of view of gambling, I've decided that what society needs is an exoneration of gambling. Gambling's always gotten a bad rap all through the centuries, and what I want to tell society is that it really has nothing to fear from gambling, that in fact gambling trains the same kind of skills that are absolutely necessary for survival in a capitalist world. I don't think people should be ashamed of themselves because they want to bet on things. Instead of fearing gambling, society should look upon gambling as a way to train the young, so that when you become an adult and you're faced with some sort of decision, should I buy a house, should I get a job, should I buy insurance, should I go for this stock market scam that I read on the internet, you have some grounding, some basis.
What about problem gamblers? What about people who get addicted to gambling?
What about people who go bankrupt in our world, a capitalist world? We don't think there's something wrong with the system because somebody throws all their money into some enterprise where they hope they're going to get rich, and then they don't. We just accept that as, that's life, and that's the deal, that's the social contract that we all are part of.
Great. Well, thanks very much, Bob, and best of luck in the tournament.
Thank you.